All right, guys, I'm here with Yaxi. I've decided to take a step back with our training because as we were progressing, I just wasn't 100% happy with some of the things in the foundation. So I said, let me take a step back. Let me make this dog a little more active. Let me make him a little more powerful. I've got all the time in the world with him. So let me do that and then let me come back and progress the behaviors. It's not about how fast you can train, it's about how well you can train. And with a sport dog, with a competition dog, oftentimes if you go too fast, what happens is you get all the behaviors, but a lot of the time it's not as good as it could have been had you taken a little more time on building that foundation. The good thing about Yaxi is he's got super temperament, super nerve, super confident. He's just an easy dog to kind of be around, and he has a very stable personality. Versus my other dog who has a lot more arousal, also a lot more nerve. So it's good and bad, right? And the good thing is he's always chill and being in new places doesn't bother him at all. The bad thing is he can be a little bit too chill and I need a little bit more active, frantic, focus on the work. So I'm gonna take a step back and just build a little more of that into the picture. Break. Yeah. Good, down. So right now we're just working on switch off, switch on, switch off, switch on. We always used to make activity, but I wasn't quite happy with Yaxi's activity. So I've decided I'm gonna, go back, build that activity and really put it so like, I don't have to warm him up so much that he goes from 0 to 100. Yeah. Down. And you guys know, you've been watching me for a couple of years, I like to make my dog super active. But this work that I'm doing, I decided to go back and do it because I actually had the opportunity to, do a seminar with Newt Fuchs. Some of you may know him, most of you probably don't, unless you're in the sport dog world. But he's a super trainer, one of the best in the world for sure. He was really focusing a lot on this work. And I said to myself, I think I need to go back and make a little more activity with this dog. I think it's gonna pay dividends in the future. Ass! Ass! Yeah! Down. You see that barking for the food, guys? It's not really for the food. It's not. People think, oh, he's barking for a cookie. No, he's barking for a different reason, but the cookie is just kind of the period on the sentence, so to speak. Ass! Down. See, he's still active here in the down. I'm gonna wait till he gets a little passive and then I'm gonna light him up. I want his nervous system to get used to going from 0 to 100, We're chilling, we're down, everything's cool, right? Yeah, right? And then from there, I wanna be able to go active. Down. He reads my body language so well. He knew I was squaring up and I was getting ready to light him up. So now I have to do it super passive. Ass! Ass! Yeah. Good job, buddy. Now we're getting a little more activity in the barking. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's a little more down. Before his barking used to be a little more like chill. Now we're getting some activity. So now he's kind of like caught on to what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to kind of throw something a little different at him. Yeah. Yeah. Let's. Good. Let's. Good. Set. Yeah. Oh no. Good. Let's. Set. Let's. Yeah. Good boy. So just a little obedience. Let's. Set. At. Good job, man. Set. Yeah. Water. Good boy. Good. Push. Yeah. That's. Push. Yeah. Whoa. It's here. It's here. Down. We got to work on this food catching. It's not as good as it could be. So we're calm, we're chilling, and we go active. Good boy. You can see like that active passive stuff's kind of like, he's like used to either being one or the other, and just that switch back, forth, back, forth, back, forth is getting him going. Down. Good job. Start. Yeah. Super. That's the one thing, guys, I really like, and why I like to do a lot of, do certain seminars that I feel are going to complement what I'm already doing. You know, I find like a lot of people go to dog training seminars because they're looking for a new way, a new way, a new way. When I go to a dog training seminar or dog training event, I'm happy if I walk away with just one thing. If there's one thing that it does to improve my game, I'm a happy man. If you're always looking for a new way, I'd say you're kind of lost, right? But if you're, and there's nothing wrong with being lost. We're all lost at some point in time. But what you need to do, and I see a lot of people, they're always at this seminar, that seminar, this seminar. It's like, bro, these 3 trainers, they're all doing something completely different. Your dog can barely even hold it down, okay? Stick with one program, make some success, make a foundation, and then start to expand your knowledge. I see a lot of people, hobbyists in the sport. They're just boom, 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 boom. They're always with some new guy. And I'm not with anybody. Let me make that clear. I'm not with anybody, but I appreciate the skill set certain trainers bring. And when I go and watch them, they complement what I'm already doing and they make it better. This thing that I'm doing here, it's not completely new to me, but there are some small changes that I've made based on what I saw, some tricks, some things that really streamline what I'm already doing. So there's nothing wrong with going to dog training seminars. In fact, I strongly encourage it. But if you're lost, if your dog can't hold it down, your dog can barely heel, you know, and most people, to be honest, when I see them, they're kind of in that category. They're completely lost. The last thing you need to be doing is going to like 4 different high-level trainers in like the same year. You're not going anywhere with that kind of stuff. Get with the program, make some success, build the foundation, build the basics, and then start to expand your knowledge by going to these different trainers. It's funny because I watch a lot of people, and I'm not just speaking about like one seminar in particular, I'm speaking about all of them in general. When you work with some really like, when you work with the world's best, you know, I watch a lot of people and I can see they're just out of it. Like they got no clue what's going on. And the reason they have no clue what's going on is because they're not in the level yet in their training that they can appreciate what that trainer's doing, right? And that's the biggest thing that I see is a lot of people, you know, you have to be at a certain level to appreciate that trainer's work, right? And some trainers are better for different levels of people. You know, some trainers are really good for people on the beginning level. Some trainers are really good for people that have a good understanding already and they can take them another step further. So it really depends on the trainer and what they're doing. But I see this a lot with the dog training seminars. So, you know, I'm not saying don't do it. I do them all the time. I'm just saying be aware of what you're putting into your head and whether or not you should be putting that into your head, putting that into your training when your training is not yet complete as it stands. I actually prepare for dog training seminars, you know, so like if I know I'm doing a seminar, not me personally teaching one, I'm going to a seminar with a certain trainer. I don't want to waste time on things that I shouldn't need, you know, one of the world's best trainers to show me. I'm going there working on higher level things, more advanced concepts. That's why I'm there. I'm not there to like teach my dog to let go of a toy or train my dog, you know, to heel next to me. These are basic behaviors. I should already have those. I'm going there to expand on what I'm already doing in a more complex way. And I actually prepare, I don't bring dogs that don't have fundamentals to seminars generally. It's a waste of time for the most part, right? And that's what a lot of people don't understand. So anyways, that's end of spiel for me. I'm sure some people will like it. I'm sure some people will hate it based on, you know, if they think I'm targeting them or whatever else. Shout out to Newt Fuchs. Fantastic seminar. I enjoyed it. I learned some things from his seminar and I appreciate his way of training. full power training, the way I like it. But yeah, cool stuff. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, comment below, agree, disagree. Put it in there, man. Let me know what you think. And oh yeah, shieldk9.ca. We have an online store. All our vests, our magnet toys, our shirts, a full power training shirt, baby. I don't know if you guys can see it. There we go. Full power training, baby. All right? It's the only way to do it. So, thanks, guys, and y'all have a good day.